evening, darlings. So I got an anonymous message saying, whatever happened with the whole shoplifting situation? The shoplifting situation. Well, on the bright side, darlings, I'm happy to report that my son is not a thief. Which, of course, you saw my reaction. You know that I already knew that. It turned out to be a prank played by one T. Oakenshield. Apparently, he has a friend on the Erebor police force, and so they knew sort of what to say to make it seem legitimate, and they got sort of some friends in on it to apparently give Mr. Oakenshield a bit of a birthday surprise, and they had the whole thing recorded, both the audio and then of course they saw my side of the video and they put it together or something like that. I don't know all the details, but I have heard enough to know. You know, I knew it couldn't possibly be true, but it still is, you know, I just think that he's up to something. There's just no good reason why you would want to put someone through all of that stress, particularly something so serious, you know. So, if you're wondering perhaps why I was a little less than forthright about going on this little peace offering whatever, that's why, because I had just sort of found out around the same time, and so I just thought it was another prank, and I'm still sort of convinced that it is. So we'll see sort of what comes of that, and if it's just sort of a way to make me stand around and wait for hours and hours, well, I'm not going to give him the satisfaction. I'll just make a video on there, darlings, and we can just have a little talk about the sort of person that he is. How about that, darlings? So I hope that answers your question, and that you're pleased to know that my son is involved in no illegal activities whatsoever, which is exactly what I thought, and as it should be. So have a good evening, darlings, and ta-ta.